Yo, what's good? It's your boy 005 Dynasty. And let's get right into it. 99.9% of musical producers are going to fail. And I can tell you why. It's a bunch of reasons, right? But because you guys are not me and you are not the rap artist Legend. Hear me out. People like me and Legend that have that drive to want to be creative and the hunger to put themselves out there. A lot of you guys don't have that it factor. You know what I'm saying? Like that hustle, that grit, that grind factor. And that's what you guys are missing. Because maybe it's just not in you from birth, or maybe it's just something you don't see from your siblings or your aunts and your uncles and your grandparents. Something is missing, guys. And a lot of you guys don't have it. I don't even know why me and Legend had it, to be honest with you. I can't tell you, but we had it in us. It could have been hereditary, right? But that grind, that like, we're not going to be stopped mentality, that, oh, you think you could do it? We could do it too. We could do it better mentality. And a lot of you guys and you girls in the music production community don't have that. That's the reason why you will sit in your living room or in your car, or you're walking on the block on your phone or something like that, and you watch the influencers constantly, and you wait for the influencer to tell you what to do in the music industry. We didn't have that. That was not in our hearts. We had the grind. So, Legend, the rap artist from New York, Long Island, New York, right? Born and raised in Brooklyn. Born in Long Island, raised in Brooklyn. Let's get that straight. Born in Long Island, raised in Brooklyn, and then also raised in Long Island, right? Half and half, right? But New York all the way, right? The rap artist Legend, when he started his career, he started out by making his own music and his own mixed CDs, going to the studio, paying for his own studio time, okay? And what happened was people started to catch wind, and they started to hear him, and they wanted to work with him because of his grind, though, man. It's his grind, not because of anybody else's grind, not because somebody else told him what to do or when to do it or how to do it or persuade him into doing something or put the battery in his back. None of that, man. He wanted to do it. He was inspired by hip hop in general, and the fact that he had something to get off of his chest in the music game. He wanted to show his art. That's why he's known as Legend, the mouthpiece for the streets, because he wanted to speak about the streets. And he had his own way of coming about it. But it was his grind that ultimately got him into the position that he was in, which is a very successful music career. If I say so myself, man. It was a street level career. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the polished, the media behind you, a big conglomerate record label. But back in those days, it was either a street career or it was a commercialized career. And it's either or. And you're rated, you know what I'm saying, equally on both levels. A street career is actually, if you could do it on the streets in a successful way, is touted to be better than a pop career, if you want to say that. You know what I'm saying? The shiny suits. You know what I'm saying? So if you could make it in the street in a street way, have a street career, a lot of people will give you more praises for that because you didn't have a big record label and the radio stations and all the advertisement, the magazine come, everybody pushing you. So if you pushed yourself and you was able to touch people and sell out on the street level, that's a successful career. So the rap artist Legend had a successful musical career on the street level. And all he needed was mix CDs and albums. So he dropped 2 mix CDs. He had a successful DVD run, okay? Hood Legend DVD. And he dropped a successful street album that sold to not only people on the streets, but sold to industry artists as well that came down to Long Island, New York, Uniondale to be exact. That's what the main, like the hub station was at, where people would come in to buy the album. He sold out on day 1. Sold out. Had to go re-up copies. That album didn't last a month, man. It was out. It was in the store and out of stores. All the hustle people in the streets were selling it. Everybody was at the breakfast spots, at the barber shops, everywhere. Legend was signing all the day the album came out, man. I remember this vividly. I was there. Legend was signing autographs for like 50 kids, man. High schoolers, middle schoolers. They're like, Legend, Legend, Legend. It was crazy, man. I remember the manager, Legend's manager was like, yo, go get cameras. I don't even have the footage anymore. I run into the deli to get those little Kodak cameras. They cost like $10. I'm taking the Polaroid pictures, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, I'm taking the pictures. I don't even know where those pictures at, man. I wish I still had them. Legend sitting there with all the kids. He's signing shirts, he's signing books, everything. He's signing the CD, the album, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about successful, man. He was next up. And so there was a big fallout, but he was still next up. He was on DJ Big Mike. Go do your homework, man. He was on the big CDs, man. Everybody was shouting him out. Big name artists, big name hustlers. They was shouting, yo, Legend, Legend, Legend. It's on Legend's new mix CD. He got all the drops, man. Legend, Legend. Come on, man. But it was Legend's grind. Before any of that took off, before any of that happened, it had to start with Legend. It had to start with me, help promoting him. I walked 5 towns. You know how long towns are, big towns are? I walked with my feet 5 towns and a book bag on my back. I had posters and flyers. I went to every nail salon, every barbershop, every 99-cent store, every pizza restaurant, every Chinese food restaurant, and asked the owner, can I please hang this up? Can I please put some flyers on? My twin brother's album's about to drop in a month or 2. I walked by myself. I didn't need nobody else to promote my twin brother. I did it. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of flyers and posters. Are you kidding me? So when I tell you guys and girls, the grind is real, I know how to grind. I don't even show y'all what I did in the past. I could do it now if I wanted to. I just take it easy. I don't have to. I don't have to go out there and do that. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to. And when my album drop, trust me, I'm going to be on a foot grind with physical copies and digital. I'm going to have it all because I know how to do it. So this is how I know you guys and girls are going to fail, because you don't have that mindset. You're not triggered to do anything. You are not triggered. You're not eager. You're not hungry. You don't want it. You don't want it. Even the musical producer with all the platinum records, they're not even hungry. They don't want it. They want to sit on their sloppy asses and make YouTube content. So don't tell me 005 Dynasty. Nigga, I grind. I know the grind. I know the hustle. I know people who hustle and grind. I can look in your eyes. And see you ain't got it. That's why 99.9% of you guys and girls are going to fail in the music industry. I've had a successful career. I produced nice records for the street level. This your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me.